Hey Libras, good news! Your ruling planet Venus has now returned to your sign. This is such a positive omen for your month of September. We're going to dive in and discuss what this will mean for your money life and your career life, so keep watching. So Libras, welcome to the channel or welcome back. So awesome to see you here. So until September 23rd, your ruling planet Venus is back in your own sign. So this is a great time for an energetic reboot in all areas of your life, but of course, especially financial, since Venus rules finances. One date to keep on your radar is September 4th, when Venus will conjunct the South Node that's been transiting through your sign for approximately the last year and a half-ish. It's a little less than that, but so there could be some sort of major wrap-up for you in terms of your identity, how you see yourself. It may have financial implications. So as an example, you could be going through some sort of career shift or change, like ending one career, making a decision to retire, or making a decision, I'm just going to put one more year into this, or I'm just going to see it through to the end of the year, till the first of the year when the South Node, middle of January, will get out of your sign. So it can be something like that. There could be a major decision that has financial implications, but also is tied in with your identity, that is coming up this first week of September. So when Venus transits our first house, as it is doing so for you right now until September 23rd, this is a great time to invest Venus into things that matter the most to you, that can help you achieve your personal goals, that enhance your image, that really matter to you, right? Your first house is yourself. So spending a little money on yourself, I mean, we're not going crazy, of course, but if it's within your means to do so, can be well advised at this time until September 23rd. But what I'm going to do right now is going to pull some cards and get some money messages until September 23rd as Venus is transiting this first house. And then we will look at what it will mean when Venus goes into your second house of money on September 23rd. So Venus in your first house, you calling the shots. This is your ruling planet after all. You calling the shots about financial decisions this month, re-energizing your finances in terms of your personal goals. Like, what are your goals for your finances? What matters the most to you? So looking at those particular issues, let's see what we need to know. Obo is large and in charge here. Libra's money message. Ending one karmic cycle as Venus conjuncts that South Node. Could be paying off some sort of debt. It is possible. Even though Venus is in your first house, doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what we have for you. Libras, look, the Ten of Coins. Gorgeous. And the Ace of Cups, which aces for me are about the self. So there is some very important long-term money goals, long-term money considerations, financial planning, big money deal that is something you want very badly. Ace of Cups. Emotionally, big money is driving you. Wow, Ten of Cups in your heart. Look at these energies. The Four of Swords. And wow, the Ace of Coins. So you may have been going through a 4-week, a 4-month, a 4-year cycle of, really wanting to feel more secure about your finances, wanting to have a fresh start. You may be very much motivated these first 3 weeks of September leading into your birthday season of achieving, some, like I said, big money goal, because it's going to enhance your family life in some way. So it's interesting we have these two tens. The 10th of September may be important for you. There is definitely something tied in maybe with home and family and what's happening there. If things have been a little slow, if you have felt overlooked, Four of Swords, that the universe has been ignoring you and what you've been wanting, that could very well change for you. Double aces here. Aces the self. What new seeds do you want to plant? The Four of Swords is interesting. There may have been delays because of some sort of health situation that maybe held you back. Maybe you had to take care of somebody who wasn't feeling well, Four of Swords. So there could have been something like that that was standing in the way previously, last 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 years of you really manifesting those financial goals. That has the enormous potential to change this month, but you need to know what you want. The double aces here. Okay, now, yes, you want, the happiness that good finances can bring, especially financial security over a long term, and what that would mean for your family. But whether that's you and your cat or you and 12 kids, it doesn't matter, right? But what do you got to do? You kind of got to rouse yourself. This person, the Four of Swords, is kicked back, right? They're not doing very much. Now that, again, could be you or could be somebody else. There's this energy here of getting up, getting out, and getting into something new and making it stick, making these plans stick. But the key here are these aces. Please know what you want, Libra, so that you can manifest it. Yes, it's all well and good to want this, the 10 of coins, but what are you willing to do to get it? What new seed are you willing to plant to get that? And this could be the pivotal question that you're asking yourself when your ruling planet and the South Node conjunct around September 4th. And here's the Four of Swords. So that energy, again, may be giving you a little bit of a kick in the bum of the time for daydreaming and thinking and just being on the sidelines is over. Okay? These things are achievable. Happiness, the ultimate personal happiness that can come from having money in the bank and feeling financially secure and having that emotional security as well that good finances can bring. That can happen for you. New seed needs to be planted while Venus is in your sign. Or at the very least, by the 23rd, you really need to figure out what that Ace of Coins is going to be. Because then Venus will go into Scorpio, your second house of money. All right, Libras, let's see what you need to know about Venus going into Scorpio, your second house of money, on September 23rd. Let us see. Of course, it'll still be in Scorpio in October as well, but this is the September reading, so we're just doing the energies for the last week of September. What does Libras need to know? What do they need to know? Money, second house. Values, self-worth, self-esteem. We got the Tower. We have a Three of Pentacles. Six of Wands in your heart. There you are again. And the King of Pentacles. So there could be a very surprising offer headed your way. It could be in regards to work. It could be, I'm going to do a separate career reading in a moment. It could be in regards to career. It could be in regards to a creative work, a creative effort, selling your creativity, selling your creative works. Whether you wrote something, you painted something, you baked something, whatever it might be. There's a surprising, I think some sort of surprising lucrative offer that is on the table for you in some way. It could be a surprising invitation to join a group, join a team that will help you financially. Three of Coins is finances, architecture, structure, plans, building. So it could be also that if you have been working on a money plan, all of a sudden something surprisingly comes together financially for you. I mean, you have the King over here that helps you bring your finances back to balance, help you achieve, again, some sort of important personal goal, because here's your energy. And in your heart is the Six of freaking Wands, which is amazing. This is triumph and success and feeling empowered and really having a sense of where you're headed next because of some sort of possible surprise. It could be a financial windfall. It's possible. It could be funding. It could be educational funding. Funding to attend something educationally that could really help you in your career get more visible, like a conference, a festival, something like that. So, but you have the King. The King is the ultimate in the Pentacles, right? Yeah, we all love a Ten of Pentacles, but let's not forget about the King and Queen of Pentacles. And he too has manifested a coin in his lap, just like the Queen. So through this active, assertive energy, right? The yang energy here is yang energy too, like the divine masculine energy here of assertion, going out and going for something. You could have a very, very positive change in your finances and also in your career. But again, this could be a very surprising money offer that allows you to take the next step on achieving a goal that's very important to you. It might be a travel goal because of the Six of Wands in the heart. I don't feel this is a, worldwide travel, like, cruise around the world. I don't feel that. But it could be like a 6-day break somewhere, wherever you've been wanting to really go, maybe to the mountains because of the pentacles that are showing up here. But, something like that. Surprisingly, something comes together and you're able to go. You're able to have the finances to make that happen for yourself. All right, Libras, I'm going to pull a major arcana card from the Bold and Bodacious Tarot deck, as I like to call it. And let's get an overall energetic vibe for your career in September. Let us see what we have. Libra, let's take this one. Oh, we have the Judgment. Okay. So there could be a very important career decision that is on the table for you, that may need Mercury retrograde is supposed to have been over. That may need to be made, there we go, by the 20th of the month. There could be some very important announcement at your workplace. You could be making it, somebody around you could be making it. You're seeking some sort of change, development, breathing new life into your career. But something is percolating. Let's see here. An announcement. Let's see what we need to know about this Judgment card. Libras. All right, let's see what we have. No reversals. 4 of Wands. Wow, and an Ace of Wands. 2 of Cups. 5 of Coins. And a 9 of Coins. Wow, this is very interesting. All right, in terms of your career, something could be offered to you. Well, actually, it could be 2 things. You could be, okay, I have a lot of thoughts here. I'm going to read this 2 ways. We have a lot of 2s here. We have this 2, and then we have this 2 over here. You are wanting some sort of re-energizing of your career. This Ace of Wands that's here, and also the Judgment card. Like, you want something new to begin, to rise up from the ashes of the old. The 4 of Wands is wanting things to feel lighter, freer, more joyous, more celebratory, that it's not such a grind. Okay, but there is an offer in your heart, but it also could be that you're torn between 2 things. Very Libra, right? There's 2 options. You don't know which one to take. And I mean that with love. I mean, that's part of your charm also, right? You're always like very carefully weighing your possibilities. But there are 2 ways to go. I think you're wondering if one way is going to lead to the road of financial ruin, and the other road is going to lead to the road of financial independence and success. I mean, these are 2 opposite extremes here, the 5 of Coins and the 9 of Coins. So that's where you're at, I think, with your career, and weighing this and trying to figure this out. Thus, we have the Decision card here. Also, it could be a little bit of a fear of going out on your own in some way. And am I going to not only be in financial ruin, but am I going to be ostracized or what's the word I want? Isolated from my community, my peers, my colleagues, if I go off on my own. That's not for everybody. Being a solopreneur, I mean, it's great if you appreciate that, if you like that. But sometimes, you can miss connecting with other people in an office or colleagues on Zoom or whatever when you go solo. But again, not everybody cares about that. So I think that's interesting. I also feel that it is possible that something gets presented to you, or there's a discussion. If you have some sort of work event this month, like a work party or gathering or something like that, this 4 of Wands, may not be a party necessarily, but like everybody goes out for drinks after work, or somebody is retiring. Let's say somebody's retiring, because that's another possibility here. Somebody's retiring and there's a retiring party, going away party. So there's discussions, oh, who's going to take this person's place? They're leaving. I think it's possible, depending on your personal situation, that something gets presented to you at an event like that. But again, you may be wondering if being isolated or moving along from where you've been is going to be right for you. Is it going to be worth the money? Are they in fact giving you more money? So that could be something else. There's definitely a deal that you are contemplating. There's an offer you are contemplating. There is a change you are contemplating and need to make a decision about this month. This Five of Coins could just be fear-based energy. It could also be if they're wanting to promote you and have you fill somebody's shoes who's moving on to greener pastures. You could be wondering, because Pentacles for me are also about self-esteem. You could be wondering, do I have it in me to step into this? Yeah, the money's good, but do I have it? Can I do it? Again, a little self-doubt there, perhaps. Of course you can do it. You're very talented, Libra. So these are, some interesting energies that are happening here with your career. Making decisions about your financial independence, what direction you're going to go in, working through any of these types of fears. And also there is going to be something new you're going to be starting. I would say fairly soon. I would say within a month of the end of your birthday. So I would say this may be happening. This new start may be happening in Scorpio season, like October Scorpio season, but it gets presented to you this month. So Libras, thank you so much for joining me for your money and career reading for September. I'd love to hear how you plan on using these energies. So please do leave me a comment because it definitely helps out my channel. And I always love to hear what is going on with you. Every comment, every like helps the video get boosted in the YouTube algorithm. And hopefully it will reach other people who need its messages as well. So thank you so much. Take care, Libras, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.